Welcome to the Social Millennial, episode 1. This is long overdue, I tell you. This episode's probably going to be about getting over your fears and just doing it, right? Just do it, no Nike, right? But this is just a podcast of hot takes, cold takes, life lessons, pop culture commentary. Who knows? We might get into news. But this is definitely set up to be something a bit more free form, a bit more of a look into a non-antisocial millennial's mind. Social millennial does not indicate anything political. That's not a rabbit hole I'm looking to jump down. I'm out here, a regular guy, processing the world, and hoping to churn out something that can make you laugh, can make you think, hopefully not make you cry, and maybe give you something you can use. So, my name is Marcus Peña. I have been thinking about starting a podcast for a long time. I'm somewhat a jack of all trades. I've gone through so much during the course of my life. So much so that I would shudder to think that I can't wring something out of my experiences that might be able to help somebody, or that might be able to bring a smile to somebody's face. This episode I'm just sort of getting to know you, getting to know all about you, before we really get into the nitty-gritty of how things are going to go. So you guys know who you're listening to. Maybe connect on another level. I'm from New York. If my graphic didn't show it enough, I'm from New York. Definitely a Yankee fan. Salt of the earth New Yorker, the son of an auto mechanic / jack of all trades as well. That's where I got it from. And son of a office manager / pastoral counselor. It was just, my parents were great. As any parents do, they did what they could with what they had, but they were wonderful people. And shout out to them, because I wouldn't be who I am today without them. I learned everything I know from them, and how to operate in this world, how to get through, how to be strong in hard times. When times are dire, not to sort of lose heart. And how to just get it. How to just chill out. You don't have to flip out over everything. Life is life. It's just what it is. I was born and raised in New York. Went to school here. Private school, public school, the whole shebang. Music school. Yeah, I'm a musician as well. Vocalist, songwriter. I sort of love to do everything. That's basically me. I'm not very good with talking about myself, so this episode is going to be a little scattered. But we'll get through it. First episode, figuring out the swing of things. I've just been through it. And I really am really engaged in what's going to be going on. I'm trying not to super get into it, like get into crazy commentary and the zany world that we live in. No, I'm not. I'm trying not to get into it, and really trying to stick to the getting to know you stuff. So that next podcast we could just get rolling. I'm sure as we go through, you'll learn little fun facts about me and things that I've gone through and experiences that I've had that kind of help me put certain things into perspective. So, this episode most certainly would not be the end all be all of who I am and what I do and where I'm at in my life and where I've been and where I'm going. Yeah, so I'm very much so getting along and, enjoying my life. Coming out of some rough times and making it happen, learning that I should not let fear stop me from doing what I know that I can do, as well as you should not let fear stop you. Fear, it cripples. It cripples. And you just got to take those first steps, and those first steps are oftentimes the most difficult. But once you get out there, find it's not that hard. Despite the torrents that might come against you, the haters, the jivers, the weirdies, for lack of a better term, you just got to keep doing it and pushing, especially if you have that hustle gene, as a mentor of mine likes to say. If you got that hustle gene, you just keep going, regardless of what people say and regardless of what they do to try to stop you. If you know where you're supposed to be, where you should be, the direction you should be going, you just go. You just make it happen, So yeah, that's me. I like a lot of different things. As I'm a jack of all trades, as much as I'm very much so an equal opportunity lover of things and people. So, this podcast will cover so much. Anime, music, sports, pop culture, movies, music. I'll dip into everything. Just as, as I feel it, as I've got something to say. So I hope my voice doesn't get too annoying and you guys enjoy. I'm just a regular dude doing regular things and reaching out there. All right. So thanks for listening to this very, very short introductory episode to the Social Millennial Podcast, and see you on the other side.